Thursday night baseball on the show from Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Two great second basemen, Altuve and Cano, next on the show. Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder George
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has it in his tracks. One down. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Cruz. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And here's a cold strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, and he has it for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's going to get down out there. Gaddis rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Low for ball 1. Hit hard towards the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Brian McCann is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Center fielder, George.
Ready with the first pitch.
Springer.
Here it comes. George Springer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Correa gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the 1st out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gaddis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 home. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gamble is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Center fielder. Gerard
Now a swing and a ball
Dyson.
popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Healy is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Reddick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Yonder Alonso is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble on the move. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Right side. Cano has it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that is. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a barehanded pickup. Touché, sir. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Grounded to first. Gonzalez with a great slide. It's in time. So striding in, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, George.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Iwakuma's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This one's down to third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Ready for another chance. Ben Gamble comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and Gene Segura standing in. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Gene Segura.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman number 17.
Here's Yonder Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, Carlos.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. Smoked on the ground to second. There's Cano. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Hit down the third base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
Lifted into center field. Springer giving chase. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second is Cano, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's going to get there as he starts out the 8th with a leadoff triple. Now in the box, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Springer.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is into the box. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Gene Segura standing in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.